Netflix is set to release a bold and genre-defying series titled Wayward on September 25, 2025. And it is already stirring excitement in entertainment circles. Created by Toronto-born comedian and actor Mae Martin, the series blends horror, dark comedy, and psychological drama in a uniquely personal and Canadian narrative. What makes Wayward stand out is not just its genre-bending format, but the intimate connection between its storyline and Martin's own life experiences. Mae Martin, best known for their semi-autobiographical dramedy, Feel Good, dives even deeper into personal trauma and healing in Wayward. The show is inspired by Martin's real-life experiences in a troubled teen behavioral program, a subject rarely portrayed on screen with honesty and nuance. These programs, often marketed as therapeutic retreats, have faced criticism for their punitive, manipulative practices. By fictionalizing this journey through a horror comedy lens, Martin exposes the emotional toll such institutions can inflict. The story centers on a character named Theo, played by Martin, who is sent to a remote treatment center for problem teens. The facility is nestled deep in the woods, surrounded by eerie silence and a facade of spiritual healing. At first, the place seems like a typical reform program, but as the story unfolds, Theo begins to unravel the dark secrets hidden beneath the surface. The treatment center transforms from a place of rehabilitation into a chilling nightmare. Adding depth and gravitas to the show is Toni Collette, the Oscar-nominated actor renowned for performances in Hereditary and The Sixth Sense. Wayward, Collette plays the enigmatic founder of the teen retreat, a character who oscillates between motherly warmth and authoritarian menace. Her presence brings a haunting intensity to the series and elevates the psychological tension to new heights. What separates Wayward from conventional horror is its emotional complexity. While there are certainly scares and surreal moments, the core of this series is about trauma, self-discovery, and resilience. It asks powerful questions about consent, control, and healing. Especially in youth spaces where authority figures often go unquestioned, viewers will not only be gripped by suspense, but also challenged to consider the real-world implications of these so-called therapeutic institutions. Martin has been vocal in interviews about the importance of reclaiming their narrative. They described the writing process as both cathartic and unsettling, noting how difficult it was to revisit memories of emotional abuse cloaked in spiritual rhetoric. Yet Wayward is not a revenge fantasy, it is a reckoning. It acknowledges the damage while honoring the strength it takes to survive and process that pain. Visually, the series promises to be a treat for fans of psychological thrillers. The eerie forest setting, flickering candles, and dreamlike transitions create a disorienting atmosphere. Cinematographer Natasha Breyer brings a hypnotic, almost hallucinatory quality to the scenes, blurring the line between reality and imagination. Much like the emotional state of the protagonist, the release of Wayward also comes amid a broader cultural conversation about residential treatment centers, particularly in North America. Documentaries like This Is Paris and movements like Breaking Code Silence have shed light on the widespread abuses in such programs. Wayward contributes to this discourse through a fictional format that may reach new audiences, particularly younger viewers who relate to the themes of rebellion, identity, and mental health. Canadian audiences will likely connect with the show not just for its location, but for its themes of emotional repression, survival, and questioning authority. Martin's voice, sharp, raw, and laced with dark humor, offers a distinctly Canadian perspective that merges empathy with wit. It is this authenticity that could make Wayward a defining series of the year. As anticipation builds toward its September 25, 2025 release, Wayward is poised to become a critical and cultural hit. With its powerful performances, layered storytelling, and brave confrontation of personal and institutional trauma, the show is not just a thriller, it is a reflection of the courage it takes to confront your past and reclaim your story. Mae Martin has given us something special, a horror story rooted in healing. Thanks for diving into the story of Wayward with us, a powerful new series that is more than just horror. It is bold, raw, and deeply personal, shedding light on a rarely explored reality with heart and edge. If you are into shows that challenge norms, mix genres, and tell meaningful stories rooted in truth, this is one to watch when it drops on September 25, 2025. Do not forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Wes's Best for more deep dives into upcoming shows, entertainment gossip, and everything that's making waves in Canadian pop culture. Catch you in the next one.